They say the hardest part of finding love is just being in the right room. Tonight, in Cebu, the room is full. The connections are real, and for these men, the search is finally over.
This is my first time in the Philippines. I really enjoy being here, and the culture of the people is fascinating to me. They have a self-respect, a dignity, and a calm presence about themselves that's welcoming, and it draws you in. They make excellent wives. There's no other reason in the world why men come from Japan, America, Australia. I could keep going. And they find Filipino wives, and they have families, and they're happy, and it just works. Because the people and the culture are raised the right way to make this possible. It's like a factory that makes really top flight cars. The Philippines turns out great women. That's it, you know.
The ones I met, it's like a culture shock because I love my country, and I'm not gonna say I do, but there's a lot of things that's changed. When I came over here the first time, it just changed my mind. When I went back home, my mind was gone a different way because not only just the women, the people treat you with so much respect and kindness and sincereness, you know, and that seeps into your heart. You know what I mean? And the women, if they like you, they're gonna let you know. They're not gonna do like some of the women in the United States. They might have it like you, but they're gonna give you a little attitude and all this and that. And I understand it, but that ain't for me. I like, if you like me and I know I like you, hey, let's make it. Let's do it.
Phenomenal. Sitting at those tables, talking to all of those women, they're intelligent, beautiful, smart, they have a lot to offer. I don't take it lightly. I know how hard it is for a lot of them. I know their situations, and I just have so much respect for them. I really do.
When you date a Filipino girl, not only is she fun, not only is she cute, and not only is she ornery, you can communicate, you can talk, she understands you, you understand her. I had more fun than barrel monkeys tonight.
I would describe the Filipino women as extremely nice, extremely loyal. They have very good manners. They're women. Where in the United States, the roles have switched. The women want to be the men, they're difficult to date, and I've got to the point I just will not date an American woman anymore. But the Filipino ladies, oh my God, what a breath of fresh air. They are so nice. And American men, we're not used to that. We're used to them looking down, talking down, and you come here and oh my God, you feel like you're a god. So, very good.
The Filipinas that I met on the tour, just enchanting, polite, very pretty. And they're no different from, the clients that go on the tours. I mean, there were 25 guys there, they're putting it all on the line. The ladies are doing the same thing. They're all doing the same thing. They're failed relationship, whatever, however it ended up. They're putting it all on the line. They're trying to meet someone. Being at a social for the first time, it's eye-opening. I remember telling a few of the guys at the end of the evening, when I first walked in, I felt 21 years old again. But I have to admit, when I walked out, I felt 81. It's involved, it's exciting. I mean, it's speed dating on steroids. Talking to 130 women one night, talking to 120 women the next night, it is something. It is really something. I highly recommend it.
I find Filipinos to be very warm and caring.
I love Filipino women because they're family oriented, they're God-fearing, they're friendly, they're awesome people, and yeah, and I've had a great experience here.
You hear that Filipinos make the best nurses in the world, and there's a reason why, because they're so warm, caring, family orientated. These ladies are warm and giving and caring.
I love Filipino women. I find them incredibly beautiful. I think they're down to earth, they're humble. So the Filipino women I have met have been some of the best women I've ever met in my entire life. I'm no stranger to dating. I've had ex-girlfriends. I've had girlfriends in the past of different cultures and different ethnicities, Indian, Caribbean, Latina, but there's something unique about Filipino women. Specifically, they're loyal, they're loving, they're caring, they've got strong, old-fashioned values, and not in a bad way, in a good way, you know, in a sense that we want to keep the home strong. We want to build with you, we care about you. So, and they're gorgeous, like, I can't, like, you know, their attitude is so great, they're humble, they're hardworking, they understand the value of money, they'll struggle and build with you, and they're in it for the right reasons, they're genuine. And I think a lot of men today have a tough time meeting genuine women. The Filipino women that I've met have been phenomenal. They've been genuine, they wear their heart in their sleeve, they tell you how they feel. I mean, what else can you ask for? You know, it's like, as a man, what else can you really ask for, right? So I'm happy with the women I've met so far.
Where do I start? They're everything that the women in my country seem to think is irrelevant. They're gentle, they're sweet, they're kind. They allow you to be a man. They want you to make them feel safe and secure. I don't want to belittle any of my countrymen or countrywomen, but they're losing their femininity. These women are spectacular here. They're gorgeous. And what more can you ask for?
And how all of these women were just sat in there, every one of them was so willing to communicate, so willing to talk, and they were all there for one single purpose, hopefully to meet their mate or somebody who they could marry and have a partner for life, just like you come there and you're looking for somebody for a partner for life too. The women, first of all, they're all beautiful. I mean, and of course, that's one of the number one things we look at. They're all beautiful. They're all very kind-hearted. They're all caring. And they are also nice and so wonderful, but they are also so very kind. And they are very kind-hearted. And they have a very kind soul. Because sometimes as men, we're too quick to want to pick out, wow, beauty, beauty, beauty. But beauty is great, and you got plenty of it here. But once you sit down and talk to them, you'll find out that it's much more to them than just what you see. Because it's some of that inner beauty that you can't see that really makes them women so beautiful. Because that's what counts at the end of the day. Well, I mean, because you're going to have it all. You're going to have the outer beauty, and then you're going to have the inner beauty, but you have to be here to talk to them in order to see it. They're beautiful, inside and out. And that's what I found out since I've been here.
In my experience, the difference in Filipino women when I got here is different than when I was there. So like when I was in California, I had a different view of Filipino women, of what I thought was going on. When I got here now, it's different. It's a lot better. I see really who they are. You know, great, kind, loving.
They're very nice, very hospitable. I think the Filipino women is a very family culture, which is attractive because the way I see it, like in the United States, Canada, some of the countries, European countries are more, I guess, more scientific, more intellectual cultures. And the Latino, Filipino, some of the other cultures are more familiar, emotional cultures. So the two together, you know, the science and the more objective, critical thinking skills, combined with the family and more the emotional side of life is a great combination. One way it's like a daydream between the beauty of the Philippines and the beauty of the women is it's living a dream.
The Filipinas in Cebu you saw are just the beginning. Your match is waiting in Cebu. Don't just watch the story, become a part of it.
Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Interested? Learn more at
Filipino-women.com